Hello guys, this is Noverin from 11D SANTO TARCISIUS High School. I'm here to tell you guys a story called Keong, which is an Indonesian folklore. In English, we call them the golden snail. Long time ago, there lived a king of the High Kingdom named Kertamarta. He had two daughters named Dewi Galuh and Chandra Kirana. Chandra Kirana was a very beautiful and kind girl, but her sister was the opposite. One day, Chandra Kirana was engaged to a prince of Kahuripan kingdom named Raden Inu Kertapati, who was handsome and wise. This engagement made Dewi Galuh envied her sister. Then she went to a witch to harm Chandra Kirana. The witch agreed to do what Dewi Galuh asked. When Chandra Kirana was walking around the palace garden, the witch came and cursed her. She transformed her into a golden snail. After that, Dewi Galuh threw her, which has become a snail, to the river. One day, an old woman was looking for fish in the river using nets. When she was about to lift the net, she saw a golden snail transported. Then she brought the golden snail home and put it in a jar. The next day, she returned to the river to look for fishes, but unfortunately she did not get any fish. She was disappointed and returned to her house. However, when she arrived, she was very surprised to see a lot of delicious dishes has been presented at the top of the table. This incident occurred over and over in the next day. The old woman was curious and she finally decided to find out who did it to her by pretending to go to the river. She chose to hide behind her house and peek at what's going on inside. Then she saw the snail turn into a beautiful woman and cook meals for her. Soon the woman came inside her house and asked, "Who are you?" The old woman says, "I was a princess of Daha, were cursed by a witch into a golden snail," said the young woman. After telling what had happened to her, she invited the young woman to stay with her. The news of Chandra Kirana's loss made the Prince Inu Kertapati confused and sad. He searched for her all over the kingdom by disguising as a villager. The witch knew what is his plan and she disguised as a raven to disrupt the prince's effort to meet Chandra Kirana. On his own way, Prince Inu Kertapati was helped by an old man who was great. He hit the bird with his stick until it died. Prince Inu thanked to him and he also told the intent and purpose of his journey. After knowing what had happened, the old man told Prince Inu to search her in Dadapan village. Afterward, the prince traveled to the Dadapan village right away. After walking for days, the prince arrived in the Dadapan village. He was very thirsty at that time and he saw a small hut and approached it. Suddenly, he was shocked because he saw his fiancée was cooking through the window. He immediately entered the hut to see her. Finally, they were both very happy because they met and the magic curse is broken. Then the princess told what had happened to her and she also was very grateful to the old woman. Then he brought Chandra Kirana and the old woman to the palace. After arriving at the palace, the king was happy because his daughter had returned. He also knew what had happened to his daughter. Knowing his sister had been found, Dewi Galuh ran away from the palace because she was afraid of being punished by his father. Finally, Chandra Kirana and Raden Inu Kertapati were married and they lived happily ever after.